Right.
Stamina will run out.
So Radan leads sort of his sort of cow-like creature loaded up with goods, and leads you guys through deeper into the forest. You come across the outskirts of Dyrus, which is there's a rough wooden stockade surrounding the whole
Is the
village.
village built on a tilt?
On a tilt. What? You seem like you're going somewhere, but I have no idea what you're talking.
He said the village's name was Dyrus.
I don't get it.
He's the old top laner for TSM.
That's great. League humor, brilliant.
Well, if anyone, never mind.
No, it's on a flat plain in a clear. They've cleared out an area of the forest, and then they put up essentially a wooden wall all the way around the village. But it's not like it's not really particularly gated or anything like that. Once you get inside, there's lots of small sort of small wooden houses and shacks. Hold on a sec. So there's a small trade house in the town which offers rooms, food and stuff like that for travellers. And he tells you that if you want to, the big building at the back is the Elder Braal's hut. And he says if you want to visit Gulkin, he has a small hut to the west of the village.
Sure.
Let's go see him.
Who are you seeing?
Gokun.
Gulkin. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
and Raden says he's going to go unload his supplies and stuff, and he says he'll probably be he'll be sort of in the what do I call it? The trade house, I think.
Bye then.
The trade house if you need to see him again. Okay, so following Darius's directions, you go to a small.
You mean Rodden's direction?
Raden's, God, I keep getting the names mixed up, sorry. I've got them all in front of me, I keep reading. So following Raden's directions, you head to the back of Dyrus to a small hut that's Gulkin's hut. There's it's like a small circular hut, and there's kind of like axes and things and like traps and cages and stuff on the outside. And a
Sounds
small
friendly.
yeah, and there's a small wooden door.
Kinky.
Hmm?
I said kinky.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Hang on the door.
Knock on the door.
Excuse me.
Okay, yeah, so you knock on the door, and a sort of man in his sort of mid-40s comes to the door.
That's
He
not
said he
that
was
old.
old.
But he's still good to go.
Village elder. Is he just like the oldest person?
He's not. Well, this isn't the village elder. This is the.
Oh, this is just like.
Hi, who are you?
It says
No, we know who he is. Just say hi.
No, we don't. We don't know who he is.
Banging on his
We've
door.
never
We
met
do.
him before.
It's the
Have
man
you
who
ever
said-
knocked on the door and asked someone who they are?
It says I'm Galkin Cutter. What can I do for you?
I was just laughing. No, I'm not. Rod and Sheb sent us here to find out about the octopus dogs.
The octopus dogs. It says you seem you mean the creature that attacked that coward a week ago.
Yeah, we're professional.
Professional what?
Professional?
He says.
Professionals at being professional.
He says.
We're professionals. Why don't you tell us about
He
it?
says, well, I'm a hunter, but I wouldn't say I'm necessarily a professional hunter.
Well,
But
we can't all be professionals. You guys are just literally letting me talk. Why are you letting me talk?
Because I assume you have something to say.
Okay, let's go with... Yeah, let's keep going. Yeah.
he says those things are a blasted nuisance. I'm not sure what the hell they are, but they've been coming more and more lately.
They're octopus dogs.
Octopus dogs.
When did they start?
Octodog.
Like coming.
There must be something that happened at the same time.
He says they started coming about 2 weeks ago. He says there was only like one or two of them at first, but the attacks seem to be increasing in frequency. He says we don't get many travelers through here. But there was another warrior who came through here a week or so back, and I was traveling with him, showing him the way through the forest, and we heard a noise, and we heard Raden being attacked.
Again, same guy.
Yeah. He already told you that you got attacked a week ago.
Do you ever think that it's just him?
Well, he says it's not. It's not just Bin Laden. They've attacked other members of the village too.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Sure.
Were they Raden's family members?
No. And he says that.
Any... Oh,
He said that. So yeah. So me and this Virgil character killed.
Virgil!
We we killed.
That's my husband. Where is he?
Oh, you know Virgil?
That's my husband.
Jackass, and he left us.
Well, he didn't mention you guys.
Why is he always too
We're leaving.
suspicious?
We're leaving.
But yeah, he was heading south through the forest.
Fucking Virgil.
He says the only thing that was unusual though is that normally when you kill these things, they explode.
That is why I didn't want to attack it.
He says
Oh,
they've
yes.
got a-
Full of shit.
Ah, yes, I knew it'd be something.
He says they've got a collar around their neck that seems to go off. He says, but Virgil was attacking the one from a week ago and managed to break its collar, so the body's still out there.
Do you want to go?
There you go.
pull it
What,
apart
like
then?
moving around?
No,
Or-
it's dead.
Hey.
It's dead. He said we just left the corpse, but he says that's the only thing that's unusual is that normally they seem to explode, but the corpse is up there to the up
But
there.
it's like
See, how good is our intuition? We've got
an
great
artificial collar.
Yeah, he says it looks metallic, but he says, but, I mean, in these days, the sort of the difference between artificial and man-made is very thin.
Did anything in particular happen like 2 weeks ago or something? Like around the time they started appearing, like anything at all? Like someone new came to the village. You got like.
Nothing that I know of, but I mean, I mostly you'd have to speak to the elder. Like I kind of stick to just hunting, really.
Sure.
I want to
Would
speak
you come
to
with
the
us
elder.
to track it down, like where they're coming from?
He says I've been I've been thinking about doing that because it's starting to get more serious. Mainly I've been kind of trying to spend more time in the village just to protect the place, but we do need to track down where it's where they're coming from. We haven't done that yet though.
Yeah, why doesn't he come with us? Can we ask
You're
Yeah,
gonna
I
protect
think
the
this is-
village.
He says yeah, I said like I'd prefer right now to stay here and protect the village.
him? Hmm. Let's see.
Should we talk to the boss's face about anything that's happened 2 weeks
Yeah.
ago?
Can we get
And then
like
go track him
directions?
down.
Yeah, get directions to like where the body is, but we'll go like.
Yeah,
see the elder.
he'll point out to you like he says there's a clearing to the northeast, a few hours walk from here, and he sort of draws you a rough map.
Okay, cool. Sure.
Okay.
Can we go see the elder?
Hey, thank you, friend.
Thank you, friend.
Okay, so you head over to a large building with a big open wide door, which is the elder's hut.
I'm gonna knock.
The door's open.
I know I'm gonna knock. It's the village elder. You gotta be polite, don't you? Like pay respect and stuff.
You hear a voice from inside saying, "Come in."
Hello, village elder.
So yeah, you see an older woman sat down at a table. Sat down on a floor, like a cushion on the floor. There's a few people milling about, and she puts they're all just kind of looking over at you at the moment, and says,
We're professionals and
she asks, "Professional what?"
professionals. We're here to help
You're
you.
literally the least professional person.
We've been sent here by Rod and Sheb. We just spoke to Galkin. We're here to sort out the octopus dog problem.
Octopus dog.
The Tarzas.
What?
Thank you. We've been asking people what they're called and no one tells us.
Yeah, because like dogs don't exist in this world, and neither do octopuses. So we can't actually be saying octopus dog.
This is says Raden told me of your heroics. It's very much appreciated.
You're welcome.
He spoke of you fondly. I assume you're Dea.
Yeah.
Oh.
Obviously,
In the
left like
background.
this. I'm the one in charge. Yeah.
He says are you offering to help us with this problem? Because if you do, we would be very appreciative. I'm sure we can spare some shins.
Yeah. Right.
Convincing.
He says, I mean, yeah, we're not sure where they're coming from. But if you're willing to help track them down, that would be very much appreciated.
Sure.
We ask him the same thing that we asked the guy, like if anything has happened to like different in the last 2 weeks, like with the village.
I'll
Yeah,
know.
We
I'll
don't
know.
really have a lead, do we?
I'll know if you're lying.
Says one of our village members. Sorry, I'm just checking the name here. All right, it says there's a family living in the village. The Leblanc family says you. How to describe this? Says the woman has lost her husband recently. He went out. Tarn Leblanc went out to track down where they were coming from. And by the time he got back, he just collapsed over and died. So, no,
What?
Because they're not professional.
so yeah, we don't know what he found, but
He
maybe
came back and just died.
yeah, just keeled over and died.
What did you like examine his body? Did you find out what this caused
We
death
don't
was?
really have anyone medically trained here. Not in any way that can.
Who do we?
We don't,
Hey, has got first aid experience. It didn't go well, but
I'll go with the
But having a
lowest.
first aid box and being like a pathologist are like quite extreme. Like,
It's a bit weird that you'd have
Saying.
a village without having any like doctors.
oh, we have we keep a few supplies around to heal injuries, but generally people head south to the if there's anything more serious.
I
what
guess
happens
that's
when
fair
you have
enough.
a baby?
This is, I mean, well, you know.
People have been having babies for 9
Yeah, you just squeeze it
billion
out.
trillion years. Pop them out.
Yeah, but
And he says, you know, nature kind of takes its own course with that.
that's awful. I feel sorry for your ladies.
Were you born on fire?
Why do you have to ask this question? That's none of your business.
wow.
No, she's just asking. She's just asking.
Maybe when I was born, I killed my mother because I was on fire. Is that something you want to bring up with me?
Yeah. Was your mother on fire?
I'm gonna set you on fire and see how you like it.
Was your mother on
Yep.
fire when she gave birth to you?
Flame on.
Was your mother ginger? So yeah.
I'm, taking,
Just step past
I'm,
that.
I'm just taking a point out of intellect.
He
No,
is.
I'm done it. I'm on fire.
He is on
Like,
fire.
I've spent a point of intellect.
Um,
I'm looking
Are you
at
read?
that.
Elder Brawl says,
Still,
please,
fire.
please, ladies, there's no need for this. There's no need
It's
for
okay. She's recreating the moment of her birth. It's fine.
Can I set Jax's coat on fire?
Helps her feel close to her mother.
Does Jax have a coat on? Can I set that on fire?
Naked.
You know, don't lie.
You can attack Jax if you want.
I'm gonna set your coat on fire.
Guys,
I'm gonna step away from you.
You can't.
I can.
Too
I
late.
literally can step away from
Too
you.
late.
I can literally just.
I'm gonna roll.
So it would be a might roll from Ia, and it would be a speed defense from Jax.
So what? Do I take a point out of might?
No, only if you want to put effort into it. Otherwise, it's just a standard roll.
I'm not putting effort into this.
Ah! Oh no, you cheated.
Oh fuck! Yeah, I did. Sorry.
What's tea?
How am I not doing that?
How did you do it?
D20, Lauren.
D20.
Oh, that's still good though. You're gonna have to beat an 18.
So what? Do I roll? Oh, I
Roll a
think
d20.
no. That's
So yeah,
unfortunate.
so you take a leap at her, and Jax quite handily just dodges out of the way.
I'll get you one day
um.
when you least expect it.
Anyway, Brawl says says you're welcome to speak to Noah if you want to get some more information about what Tom was up to. The only other thing is.
Instant is it though? I don't want to speak to some poor widow. Like, by the way, where did your husband go before he died? Like,
I mean, he says, yeah, you might want to let her some time get
When I
delivered.
get her closure, she'll be happy.
yeah, but it's.
She'll like it, right?
The only other thing he says that might be relevant is there are some old ruins near here. We've always kind of left them alone. We assumed it was sacred to somebody, so we didn't want to mess with them. We weren't sure if they were anything related to this, so a young woman called Adrian went out to investigate them. She's supposed to be back by now, but I haven't actually checked with her to see if she found anything.
Well, you're really good, aren't you? She could be fucking dead.
I'm busy.
Yeah.
I'm
You
You're
look at.
busy.
running the
This is all-
town.
You know what
This is
happened to the
like-
Leblanc family? Do you want that to happen to Adrian's family as well?
Adran, by the way, there's no I in it.
All right.
This is all like stuff that they've done while it's been going on. Like, what about stuff that they did before it started?
She says
No one cares.
She says nothing really. We keep to ourselves. As I say, we're not many travellers come here.
Is she lying?
You can roll to check if you want.
There's like any weird travelers come, like in the past.
Apart from
Like-
Virgil.
I was about to say, yeah. There's one. We only really had one other traveller recently. A young man. He seemed very keen to not hang around though.
Full of shit, that's why.
This is a dodgy mofo.
Was that your role, Lauren?
Yeah.
You sense that she's being very honest with you.
Okay, cool. I'm down with her.
But she also she gives you directions to both the Leblanc house and Adran's house as well.
I guess let's go to Adran's house. She might have some stuff that she prepared to. I don't know. Well, yeah, let's just. I don't want to go unless we
Should
can split
go
up.
find the dead person?
I don't want to speak to the dead person.
I don't either.
Okay, me and Glenn are gonna go and speak to Adran's family. You two can go.
Well,
and speak
Adran's family.
Or Adran, see. Check if she's back.
Yeah.
And if not,
And
we'll go to the
then you
caves.
can go and see the Leblanc family.
You're actually splitting to do this? Or?
Yep.
So
Oh,
who's
we're in a
Bye.
village.
Fine. Let's go, Dea.
Let's go, Glenn.
That's fine.
who wants to go first?
Who have we
one
gone
do
to
you
see?
The
I'll-
dead lady.
You're going to see the dead lady's husband.
So it's
Okay.
Aya and
Dead husband's lady.
Dea are going to see the
The
widow.
widow. Okay, sure. Okay.
I'll take you guys first then. So you
We
guys.
are more compassionate.
Jax would certainly be a liability.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm the liability, the one that sets on fire. Yeah.
Speaking of which, I'll de-set on fire. 'Cause that's a good idea.
Knock on the door. Hello.
Hi! Just set your house on fire. Heard you lost your husband. Now you don't have a house.
Fucking hell.
Why not lose it all?
All right, so you head over to the Leblanc family house.
Knock on the door.
And yeah, I guess you knock on the door, and a young boy comes to the door.
Yeah, the sun. Oh, come on. Goodness
Can we ask
worse.
to speak to your mother if she's in?
And he just sort of he doesn't say anything, but he just sort of points inside to you.
Oh, great. He's emotionally broken. Making this
Can we
work.
come
It could be
in?
a-
Okay, I guess we just walk in.
Yeah, okay.
We'll walk in very cautiously and be like, hello?
So inside you see a sort of woman in her mid-30s, sort of sat at a chair by the window, just sort of staring out.
Oh no. this is
Everyone's emotionally broken.
I'm glad we dodged this.
good. Okay. Be
And
like,
she says, yes, who are you?
Can we say start with we're sorry for your loss. We're very sorry
Yeah,
for your
we're
loss.
very sorry about your husband. We've come to try and help your current situation with the town. And we unfortunately we heard that your husband may have been involved potentially. We were just wondering if we could. Why are we even here?
She starts crying, by the way, while you're.
Oh, Like, why are we
Like,
here?
yeah,
Did we
we want to like help solve this and stop it happening to anyone
why did
else,
we
and
go
like
to her?
to see if she can tell us where her husband went. Like,
It's,
There's no, I thought no. Oh, so no one actually knows where he went.
I don't
she
think
says there was a clearing he used to go to. She says to start at the beginning. My husband was a trapper. And he had a clearing to the east that he always found was very good for getting small creatures. And he said that was where he was heading that day. But
Sure.
so I can point you in that direction. I don't know
That would help.
I don't know what you found, but sadly he could never. He wasn't in any state to tell us before he died.
Did he come back with any game at all, or did he come so he hadn't caught anything?
Like Fallout.
It's full game.
Fallout, you went for Fallout 4. That's why he hasn't
Limited
come back.
edition version.
Too much Fallout 4
So he had to fight. He had to fight for it.
He didn't get the Pip-Boy. He was very sad.
Game cancelled his pre-order.
He said no. All of his he didn't come back with any of his gear at all.
Right, so it's
Did he come
potentially
back
still
with-
there.
Yeah. Did he have any like obvious wounds or like injuries like that you could?
Yes, there was there was like a scar, like a sort of small circular scar around his throat.
Like a suction cup.
Sure.
Thank you,
Maybe.
Charlie. So what? One circular.
Yeah, but I mean, we didn't really look at the body. I didn't look at the body. I was too distraught. We buried him really. So.
Ask if they buried him. Dig him up. Have a look.
What if they
This is why
are
we didn't
like?
bring you.
Is he? How deep is he buried? Like.
She starts crying at that.
No. I'm slightly concerned that they are like the creatures from Alien, and it's like ingested into him, and like a monster's gonna pop out of his belly.
She just says,
like,
"I wasn't."
as long as he's deep in the ground.
This
It's
is
fine.
She
so
says, "I wasn't
complex
taking
for what I
measurements."
imagine is actually going on.
Yeah, okay. So that's all we needed to know. If we get any more information, we will be sure to let you know. But thank you very much for your time, and we're very sorry.
Okay, well, thank you.
We will leave now and not ask for anything. We're not doing that.
Okay, right. Sure.
All right, let's cut over to B team.
Should have gone by myself.
Jackson Glen. You approach Adrian's house. There is no response to knocking.
I bang on the door.
You open the door. It's unlocked.
Hello?
You can hear like a muffled noise from inside.
Where? Which direction?
Is anyone here?
It's not a big hut.
Oh, it's like a one-room hut.
It's maybe there's like it's like divided partitioned up a little bit, but if you go inside, you're inside kind of thing.
Hello?
And you can hear sort of a gurgling noise coming back at you.
Can I grab my maul, please, just in case?
Hello? I walk in and have a look around to try and find out where the gurgling noise is coming from.
Gurgling.
Okay, so
Don't say we're going to combat.
no, you don't go to combat.
What if it's like a half lady, half octopus dog thing?
Yeah,
You
what
and
if
Laura,
it's, like,
you and
the
fucking
weird
Laura, like.
monster that's exploded out of her belly. Yeah,
So inside you find a young man in his sort of mid-20s, on the floor, sort of convulsing.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Get a pen for his mouth.
pen!
You need to stop him from biting his own tongue.
Yeah, let me just pull my pick out. You got a biro?
Big.
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 No, this is not the time for that, okay?
What's wrong with you?
You can't pull his dick out right now, okay? This is not okay, Glenn. I'm the
like a
place,
girl
mate.
as well.
Big! B-I-C, big biro.
Oh no, sorry, Adrian was a woman, wasn't she? Sorry, I don't know why I said a guy. Yeah, it's a young woman, yeah.
Is she foaming at the mouth, or is she just shaking? Like,
She's just shaking. She's not like foaming. She's just sort of shaking, making noises.
Go
Well, on the
are you?
side,
Yeah, do you want?
side.
Yeah, we'll go on either side of her and like hold her down. I guess. Like, are you
No,
okay?
Oh
no, you don't hold him down. You roll her on her side, so like
Oh
if she
right,
bombs.
okay. We roll him on the side. Roll him on the side.
Yeah, and put like
A
my
blanket
rabbit
on
skin
her.
under her head, so she doesn't.
Okay,
open
well
her
you
head.
sort of
Put a cushion under.
I guess you sort of.
He is not there to do first.
I'm trying to think.
I know what I'm doing.
I guess you sort of comfort her, stabilize her, and she
It's
sort
alright.
she sort of stops making such horrific noises.
Oh God, are you alright?
She's not really conscious as such.
Should
So
we
I
get
can
her?
get a
Do we get her a
glass
glass of water? Yeah. Like, do you want?
I'll go get a glass of water.
Okay.
Hang on,
Hey, buddy, are you okay?
my friend.
I just say she's unconscious. So.
Oh.
Can we pick her up and put her in a bed?
Yeah, sure.
Mm.
Glenn?
All right, so you pick up Adrian and put her in her bed.
How'd you know it's her bed?
Fuck that village elder, man. What a bitch.
What?
She's right knob. She could have died.
I know. Good thing we're so sensitive and like astute and good.
Okay, so now what? Is she like still
Should we
unconscious?
see what food she's got?
Her,
Good thing you're so
her,
kind.
her kitchen's pretty well stocked.
Well, I mean, she'll be hungry, right? Let's like make dinner.
Oh my god.
Well,
Why
she's
don't we look-
sick. She's not gonna be able to make it for herself, and I'm hungry, so.
Why don't we look on her body, like see if she's got any?
Just touch, inappropriately touch the unconscious.
Why don't we just let her rest and then?
I'm not
mean-
a rapist.
Okay.
You
So
don't know about the thing. You weren't with us.
Oh shit! Yeah, sorry. Let's check to see if she's been bitten by something. That's
does it
making
look, I
her
was gonna say, does
false.
she look like she's been bleeding, or was she like nursing any like joints or like limbs or anything, or?
wounds.
Do you just want to search over her body to see if there's anything unusual then?
Well, Glenn can. Glenn's
Oh, my
experienced
God.
in the ways of flesh, I guess.
We're gonna be chased out this village.
I'll
Can I,
make
like-
Trying to dig up the dead.
I'll
touching
make
children
some
inappropriately.
porridge. Okay, porridge is good for sick people, alright? I'll make porridge.
Okay, I'm gonna like look at her arms and her neck and her legs. Can I see anything?
Nothing on her neck, arms, or legs.
What about her back? Like if I feel along her spine and shit like that.
Oh wait a
Any
minute.
marks
Oh wait a
or-
minute. Sorry, you said neck, didn't you?
Mm.
A throat. I mean, like, there's no like external marks, but her throat seems swollen.
Should I cut it open?
Whoa!
Fucking no! It's... Right, I guess if it looks like Glenn's about to cut this poor woman's throat open, I'll come back in. Is it like bruised?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
That's like, oh my god, this
Like,
person has a bruise on their head. Let's cut it off.
If we if I touch it, does it like you know how when you touch a bruise, it's like it goes like white
hard?
and then it comes back.
She have
Like-
tentacles in her throat. Is this where this is
That's what I
going?
think.
Is it like tender, or is it like, is there still blood going there? Is it like, I don't know, trying to get a feel for kind of like what's there?
I'm not sure I have the medical knowledge to explain, but
Can I nick it with my knife to see if anything comes out?
You are not fucking knifing her, okay?
I mean, it doesn't feel. I mean, it feels. I don't know how to describe it.
Is it hard? Is it hard to touch, or is it squishy?
It's squishy now. It's squishy, yeah. But it's like something.
So is it like a really big spot, or is it like something's in there?
Yeah, is it over a large area? Like, does it look like she's been
How big?
strangled?
How big is it? Like,
It doesn't look like she's been. It doesn't have the marks of like strangulation. It's. I'm trying to explain how it feels.
it's a sucker from a dog to octopus.
But I mean, there's been no like piercing or anything like that. It's more that there's more just. I guess the sense you get is there was more like internal damage.
Oh god.
Is there something that maneuver her?
Glenn. Glenn.
Sorry. What?
Glenn.
Serious though. What if there's something lodged in her throat and that's why she was choking and like
Can you,
convulsing?
can you like,
Glenn.
look
Maybe we need to,
inside
like,
her mouth?
And she'll
Glenn.
go,
Glenn. What if Daya was right?
Yeah!
"Fuck you."
Okay.
Thea wasn't.
I'm
with
gonna rummage around the kitchen and see if there's any like tongs.
No.
Yeah, no, that's a good, you just like get
I'm gonna
like,
look for tongs.
Can I like
is there
do
like
that
an
thing?
light
Time-
source so you can like open her mouth and like
I'm gonna look for
and
tongs
see.
in the kitchen. Is there any tongs in the kitchen?
Is
Probably
there electricity in this world, or is it only like fucking?
there is
fire?
electricity in the world, but not in this town.
Can I have like a torch or something? No, I haven't got a torch. Has
Well,
anyone got a
the
torch?
thing is, there isn't running electricity, but there will be like devices that work and things like that.
If we get a torch, we can like shine it down the throat.
There is like a torch over the room that looks like it's battery powered of some kind, so you could probably unhook that.
Okay, let's do
Did I
that.
find any tongs?
Nothing that would fit down a throat.
Okay.
But by this time, can we say that me and
You know,
Mia
you
have
wouldn't know.
finished and have wandered over?
No. This is our moment.
You hold her mouth open, and I'll.
Okay, I'll hold the mouth open. Wait, no, you should
gonna
hold the mouth
die.
open because you're the strong one. I'll just hold the light and kind of have a look.
Okay.
I'm glad I'm not there.
You're gonna get tentacles. Like
Remember
that
to
come
like,
out of her
oh,
mouth.
we'll try and hold her arms down as well because we don't want it to like buck around.
I'm
What?
not mounting her.
Okay, I'll put the light down
So what
and
do you want me
kind
to
of
do?
have a
Like
look in.
kneel on her arms and then like put my.
Yeah. Just hold the mouth open.
I'm straddling her.
So yeah, you straddle
Let's
Adrian, and you look inside with the torch. You don't see anything. You don't see anything like anything that shouldn't be there, but you could see that there's been trauma through the mouth and the throat.
Oh, she got raped by a tentacle. Oh, I don't like this.
We should let her rest. There's nothing we could do. If she did swallow something, or like if something has happened to her throat, there's nothing we can do about it.
Can we pump her stomach to make her throw up in case she has like solid?
With all that technology we have, let's just.
Can't I just nick her throat and just?
No.
No, do you know like when you poke a tube?
Why don't we give her salt water? That'll make her throw up.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, do that. Let's do that.
Okay, so
Pretty sure I've read on every carton is to not induce vomiting.
It'll be fine.
We're gonna try and induce vomiting, Perrin.
Okay, you'll need to give me a roll for that.
Oh no.
This would be an intellect skill.
I'm gonna put effort into it as well.
You're gonna kill her.
Do I press the heart?
Yeah, press the heart. Yeah.
Okay. I'm putting effort into it.
I don't think you have any skills that would make it that would be appropriate.
No.
You put effort into making someone throw up.
So let's see.
Oh.
I did put effort into it. All I'm trying to do is like feed her
Salt water.
All right, no, this just succeeds. Actually, you're all right.
Fucking hell.
So yeah, you start pouring salt water down her throat. Thankfully, she does have.
That's gonna sting.
I'll hold her up in case she like.
Yeah. We're trying to do this as safe
And then
as
she
possible.
sort of becomes conscious, and sort of runs over to the sink and starts like throwing up.
Okay, we'll rub her back. Pull her hair back, rub her back. It's okay, just let it all out.
And as she's vomiting, this kind of like slimy substance starts pouring out.
Oh god,
What
get it
colour?
out, get it out, keep vomiting.
And it's sort of like sort of half transparent, half black goo.
Oh, should I take? It's like ink. Oh my
Uh,
god, she's been raped. But...
And this just starts pouring into the sink and draining away.
Just gonna.
Should I take a sample?
I mean, you can. I'm just gonna rub her back. I don't want to touch that shit.
Some
Like,
of us haven't
scrape
had
it into
dinner
a cup.
yet.
Does she have long hair?
It's kind of tied back into a bun.
Okay, as long as
Okay,
it's
we're
fine,
good.
that's fine. That's good.
She's
Yeah.
still hacking it up.
Yeah, she's just hucking this up. By the way, by this point, Dea and Ia would have rejoined you.
Okay.
We just
I'm
walk
gonna watch.
in.
What the fuck are you
Dea was
doing?
right. She got in. She ate the tentacle thing, and she's got something inside her.
What?
Don't say that. She's throwing up right next to you.
Anyway, she finishes while you guys are bickering. She sort of finishes his throwing up and collapses on the floor.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
Still alive.
She's still alive, yeah.
Can we put her back on the bed
Yeah, sure.
and give her
Okay.
normal water?
I'll grab her. and put her on
Um,
the
She's
bed.
unconscious. You can't give her.
Yeah, she's unconscious again.
All right. Okay. Pat her head, and
Unconscious
wipe her
people.
mouth. I guess. Like, no one wants to be covered in sick.
Do you want to give her first aid? I mean,
You can stay away from her. We did really well before you came here.
guys have fucking killed her.
Dude, you should have seen her when we walked in.
We saved her. We're that good.
Yeah.
I guess we
So
stay
is she
with
gonna
her
wake up, or
until
should we,
she
like,
wakes
leave her
up.
What happened with the dead guy's family?
We got a location on the map. We know where he went. He was a trapper. He didn't come back with any of his tools, which means his gear is still out there. That'll tell us where he was. We can go look where they think he went.
Yeah.
We haven't-
He had a weird wound on his neck.
Yeah, there's something about a wound on the neck.
Look at this. Like, look at her neck.
Her gullet's bruised.
Yeah, like something went down her throat. And that's why we made her throw up, because we thought that maybe that she'd swallowed something.
Yeah, and the inside of her throat's all.
And then when she
bloody.
threw up all that stuff
I got a sample in this thing. Black.
in a cup.
In a cup. In her teacup. With
Aw.
some black
That's
slime in a teacup.
really weird.
It might come in handy. I don't know.
So, just to recap, guys. By the way, I mean, apart from whatever you're going to deal with, Adrian, you've now got 3 locations, I believe, on your map.
Yeah, like the ruins, northeast and east. Yeah.
You've
Can
got
you
the-
mark it on? Or
No,
does it not matter?
no, it's too small because it's just in the forest. So you've got the place where Virgil and Golkan attacked the Tarza. You've
Yeah,
got the
like the body of it. Yeah.
You've got the ruins where Adrian was just got back from, and you've got the place where Noah Leblanc was trapping.
What do?
So
Hers is the most recent, so I would.
She
maybe
came back
go to
alive
her.
as well.
Yeah, I
like-
would maybe
Barely.
go to- yeah.
Yeah, barely. Fuck the village elder, man. She was like, oh,
Why
I don't even
not?
fucking care. She comes
Well-
back alive. Like,
Well,
Too
first
busy.
of all, we need to get someone in here to look after her.
You don't have
yeah.
money.
So,
Can we have a look around, while they're fussing over or whatever, I'm gonna have a look around the room to see if she's got a bag or something. Or, like, if she's got any maps or anything, like, lying around.
I mean, she
She's
has
got any
she has a travel pack, for gear
Ooh, see
for
what's in there from
Yeah.
her thing.
but it's the kind of gear you guys have, for like wandering around.
So she's got nothing specific, like no diaries. If she was looking at ruins, she's got no descriptions of what the ruins are or
No,
anything like that.
she's not done the video game thing of leaving like audio logs.
It's worth checking.
I know, I'm just joking. It's just the video
Okay,
game thing
well,
now.
some of us should go get maybe the village elder, because he'll know whether or not he's suited to look after us.
She.
Will be. Whatever. Then we need to look at these. Well, we should
well-
probably go where she went.
Yeah, let's go grab that. Well, if anyone wants to come with me, I'll go speak to the elder about it.
Do you think that's such a
Okay, I'll go by
really
myself then. I'll go by
I'll
myself.
go with you then. Let's
I won't
go.
go with the
Okay,
elder's
so
friend.
Glenn and
I'm gonna knock on the door again.
Glenn and Day are going to stay with Adrian while you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you knock on the door again. It goes, you can just come in,
Okay, thanks.
We're not used to that.
By the way, Adrian came back.
Oh, great. What did she say? Did she find anything?
She didn't say anything. When we found her, she was like having a seizure on the floor of a tent.
Oh, oh my God, is she okay? And she starts to get up.
I don't know. To be honest,
Say she nearly died.
She nearly died probably if we hadn't gone there.
She might still
She-
nearly die. You don't know. if
Yeah.
she's there.
She was throwing up some questionable content.
Well, she wasn't throwing it up. We saw that she had some marks on her throat, like something had been forced down her throat, like her throat was bruised. So we made her throw up, and she threw up all this rancid goo.
It says that sounds horrible. I'll come right over and see her. So yeah, the old
Now she cares.
So
Wow.
Brawl comes over to the house to see, and she starts sort of just goes over to Adrian on the bed and starts like rubbing her.
She pretends to care.
She pretends to care.
Oh, judgmental. Okay. So we'll leave that in your hands, and we're gonna go to where she was and find out some stuff.
He says anything you can do to help. This is this is a real blight on our town at the moment. We live a peaceful life. We're not used to dealing with things like this.
Madam Elder,
Yes.
do you have any masks?
Masks.
Yeah, like anything to like obscure the face.
Just get a bit of fabric.
It says, I mean, yeah, you could tie something around your face, or if you want something specific, you probably best speak to Rada.
Okay, I want to go.
Protection from tentacles.
I'm gonna go speak to Radin then because from the sounds of what happened to the Leblanc guy, and I don't want anything going in my mouth. Like, yeah, I'll be back. I'm gonna go find Radin Chef.
Does this woman look like she's gonna potentially wake up anytime soon?
Not
Like, is
soon.
she out for the count? Okay.
Probably out for the count for right now. She's not in a good way.
I'm gonna go find Radin Chef.
Okay, well, Radin's over at the trade house at the moment.
Hi, Radin Chef.
Hi, Jax.
Hi. So I was wondering if you had any masks.
Masks? What do you need masks for?
To stop stuff getting in my mouth.
Is that a common problem for you?
I don't know. It sounds like it's a common problem for this village, though.
Says what? Sorry, what do you mean?
No reason. But like, do you have any like I don't know, like any like helmets or face masks or anything?
I can probably dig something out. He says, do you want to just wait here? I'll just go see what I can find.
Thanks.
So he leaves the house and goes back to his own house and sort of rummage through his piles of crap.
Fine.
And he comes back with what looks like the kind of like. Sorry, did you tell him how many masks you needed? Or...
No, I just said one.
Okay, so yeah, he comes.
Oh,
Bitch.
wow!
He
I
come-
said a mask.
No, you said masks with an S, like plural masks.
Have you got any masks?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, he comes back with one motorcycle helmet.
That's no use.
Wow.
Can I buy that off you, please?
He says, no, it's yours. It's yours for saving my life. You know, you can have this.
Well, like, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't do anything, so I'm happy to pay you.
No, it says your team.
Ask for more. What the fuck?
Jax doesn't
I don't want to
care
be raped
about
by a
him.
tentacle monster.
Well, you should have fucking come to the shop then.
I says
Um,
that. He
Yeah,
says,
anyway,
Pass out.
you're
Who's
not-
going to pick her up? No one else is going to pick her up.
Sorry.
he says, well, you know, to thank your team, you can have this for saving my
Okay.
life.
Just the
Well,
one.
Well,
How many selfish
you guys aren't there. It's just Jack's there. So
thank you. Yeah, if you need anything else, then just give us a shout.
I vote we kick the shit out of Jax.
Good. I'm gonna put the motorcycle mask on. Does it have like a visor? in
yeah,
it?
it does. Yeah, he doesn't know what it is. He doesn't know what it is as well. He doesn't. He just knows that it's some kind of helmet.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna put it on and walk back.
It doesn't give you any. It doesn't give you any bonus to armor. I'm afraid, though.
No, that's
So
fine.
Jax comes back and we all look at him and go, okay, and what about the rest of us?
I'm a girl, by the way.
What about the rest of us?
I don't know. This is all he had. I don't know. This is all he had. What? Oh, pull the visor up.
Have
we-
some spare
we
rabbit
ask-
skins we can use.
No, you don't. Let's
I
ask
do.
the elder if there's anything for the rest of us.
Well, considering the elder just said go and see Rod and Sheb, and I just went to see Rod and
It'll be
Sheb.
fine. Let's just go. Let's just go.
Are
It'll
you
be fine.
kidding?
Okay,
It'll be
let's go.
fine.
I'm like a close
You
combat
guys, right, I'm not being
fighter.
funny,
I'm,
but you
like,
guys
not
can
going
all
to
kill stuff. I can't kill shit. I'm
That's why
protecting
you
my
shouldn't even
beautiful
have it.
Yeah, you
face.
don't
But
get
you,
it.
Just
you
look.
surviving.
We can just use a bit of fabric. It'll be fine. Come on.
Yeah,
go.
like we've all got cloaks, yeah? I'm just gonna like tear a bit off my cloak and like tie it like a nut.
I'm gonna tie a
Because
rabbit
Daya's
skin
a fucking
around my face.
badass, that's why.
I'm gonna use a bit of my thing then.
All right. So the rest of you have got makeshift masks, and
Yeah.
Jack
I'm
says,
ready.
"Manage the motorcycle."
Yeah, the person
like,
that
how it's
doesn't
got
get
holes
into
in it.
combat has the most like safe.
Okay, let's be honest. I'm the weakest one, and thus the least likely to be able to defend myself.
That's why you shouldn't have it.
No,
Survive.
it'll be fine.
I hope that it crawls down your throat and dies.
Yeah, and if it does, I'll blame you.
And I won't care, because I'll be alive with my motorcycle helmet on. Anyway, let's go.
Where do you want to go?
The room
Okay.
where she was, yeah.
Right. Okay. Should we take a quick break? By the way,
No.
I just want to grab a quick drink, and I need to restart the recording anyway.
Okay.